Welcome to Brian's Random Thoughts about my random thoughts, because I have so many random thoughts. Clearly, you can tell that by now. Again, we have Carlos Espinoza on the podcast. Good to have you back, man.
Thanks, Brian.
We missed you last week.
Did you?
I mean,
really?
a little.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I did enjoy leaving the kitchen, but no, it's funny to go from having a discussion with someone to doing it by yourself.
Especially, it was hard talking about moderation in a kitchen.
Yeah. It was weird. It's hard to talk about anything in a kitchen, seriously. It's like H&M was messed up, but people were just like, is that a banana?
Like,
banana
that bread looks moldy.
Yeah, it was. Well, actually, Darcel, a lot of our food doesn't go bad. She's super quick. I think too quick. She pulls the trigger too fast
I'm throwing
on
it away.
food. Okay. Obviously, you don't eat moldy
I
food.
live by the expiration date. I fear the expiration date.
Really?
Yeah, I'm not a fan. I don't like messing with that.
So you don't do the smell test?
It's gone. It's in the trash.
If
If it's the day before, I'm like, this is probably already rotten.
Really?
Throwing it away. Yeah.
See, that's how she is, but instead of the day before, it's like days before. She's like, oh, it's turning. It's going.
Yeah, I mean, why gamble? Life is short. Why eat
I feel like
rotten cheese?
certain things it's a gamble, but for most things, if it's meat, then I can understand being cautious. But
You know what's weird though is that I'll eat leftovers, like over week old leftovers.
that's not a thing for me. Like I'll eat leftovers until they're gone.
Yeah.
That's how I eat leftovers.
Yeah, but and sometimes like you have to smell test that though. But I kind of don't care. It's like it's like if it's in the fridge, it's protected. Like there's this shield.
Right.
Right. But unless there's an expiration date, if it comes with an expiration date, even the fridge can't save it.
But see, it's in the fridge, and then it also has the second layer of protection, which reheating it. So that's going to kill
That's true.
whatever's, like if there's a little bit of, funny business growing. I don't know.
So like if you had if you had an infected cut, if you put your hand in the microwave, it would clean.
No.
No,
Maybe. I don't know. I've never tried it.
I mean, like people cook things or boil things to like.
Right. That's essentially what they're doing, right?
Yeah.
Or if you're in the wild and like you cut yourself and they heat something up and then what is it called?
Rambo.
It's cauterizing.
Yeah, you cauterize the wound.
There might be something to the
Microwave cauterizing.
We
may be
have invented a new treatment.
That's right.
Okay,
the microwave doctor.
Here's a scenario for you. If you get the bread out and let's say it's 60%.
Brought to you by Dunkin' Donuts. Sorry.
Do you prefer Dunkin' Donuts?
No.
I never drunk Dunkin' Donuts until I got to New York, and now I can't drink anything else. If I'm getting something from somewhere.
Yeah, McDonald's coffee's pretty good too.
I told you,
Starbucks.
I don't go to McDonald's after I saw the founder.
Oh.
I can't give them another $1.
Those fries are so good though.
I know.
I can't give those fries up.
That's the one thing I miss, the French fries.
Yeah.
That's not the one thing. Chicken nuggets too, and the chicken sandwiches are so hit and miss. Though I don't.
Can I get a McPick too?
They messed that up.
Yeah, they did.
That pissed me off.
Because in New York, that's not real.
It was great.
2 for $2.
It was I think wasn't it just 2 for $2?
Yeah, it was 2 for $2.
Then it went
but not in New York.
2 for $2 to $2.22. Then it went to $2.50. No, it went straight to $5.
It was like 3 or 5. Yeah. So remember, we lived together when that started.
Right.
And I remember seeing that commercial, and I was like, "Can I get a McPick deal?"
Every day, all day long.
I was excited about it. I mean, McDonald's $2, two like burgers or 2 chicken sandwiches, or and then I strolled down to our Harlem McDonald's, and they're like, "No, it's $5. It's 2 for $5."
Yeah, I was really upset. I remember the day I had a conversation with the cashier. I was like, "You guys can't just change the thing." They're like, "Well, sir, it was actually just always pick two. It was never 2 4 2. That's the thing." And I was like, "That's not right."
They bamboozled us.
They did. I was upset. I was
Yeah.
upset. I still purchased
I know.
the food, but I was upset about it.
You know that they when their app came out, I don't know if the app had just come out, but it was
There's
new
an
to
app?
me. Yeah, they had a McDonald's app, and it's like download the app, and there's a coupon, and you'll get a free sandwich if you buy this or something. And I once again I went to this Harlem McDonald's. I was like, I got this coupon, because I walk like this.
Yeah, clearly.
When I'm excited, I'm like, all right, I'm going to McDonald's. And I'm gonna get something cheap or free. And I walked up and I ordered the thing, and I was like, I have the coupon. They're like, nah, we don't do that coupon. I was like, what?
Well, they say that.
They're like,
though,
we're
and
out of that.
And participate. Oh, they said they're out.
Yeah, they said they were out. I was like,
One time I went there, and it was, I don't know if they still do it, but McDonald's had any size coffee for $1. And they're like,
I think they still do it.
so I went there, and I was like, hey, I want a large coffee. And they were like, we're out of all the large and medium cups. And I was like, well, that's crazy. Now, so you're just saying I can get $1 coffee. So then the deal means nothing. You should discount the coffee because I wanted a large.
Why can't they put it in like the soda cup?
I don't know. Is it different?
Yeah, it's different.
But it's not like this cup,
It's not styrofoam like this. I think it's more like this. It's one of these carton ones. It's like McCafe.
Right,
Right. It's brown.
I mean, I feel like a couple of napkins and you're fine.
Yeah, I mean, or double up the cup.
Right. Yeah. Double up the cup. You need to make this right.
That's right. They should have given
dropped the
you
ball.
a
something
supersized coffee.
That's something that I really feel like is going away. Like good service. People don't. I feel, you know what I mean? Like when I notice, because I notice when I get good service, and I feel like I shouldn't notice as much, but I'm so used to not getting good service that when someone actually does, like for example, here's an example. In Orlando, there's a specific Taco Bell that I go to, and they always have great service. Always. They get the order right. They're friendly. Like if they'll take whatever you ordered and they'll rework it if they think that they can save you money. You don't have to ask them.
Well, that's a franchise. So, that's not a Taco Bell. They have the name, but that's a business owner. Obviously to have a franchise, I think is it's a lot of money. It's a huge investment to even have one. So that means that's a business owner that he's probably new to the game and doesn't know that you don't really need to give a shit. Can I say that?
Yeah.
All right, sorry.
No, it's all good, man.
He's probably new to the franchise.
Yeah, but I mean, even still though, like the thought, I don't know. Every time I go, it's always packed, and I just have to believe that that's playing a part, because it's just a drag. It's a drag knowing that 3 out of 5 times you go to get fast food, they're gonna mess up your order. It's gonna be slow. You have to ask them for this and that, because they don't give you anything. You have to ask them for the condiments or whatever. So, I don't know.
So we're in New York. So I mean, how often do we get fast food at a chain? We go to a bodega, right?
I was gonna say it depends. If it's a chain, it's not very often. But if it's at a bodega,
are you more patient at a bodega than you are at a fast food chain?
Yes.
Right, and generally they're nicer, but they're not faster.
Sometimes. I mean, well, like when we were living together, that place Jacob's,
Yeah,
which was Fidel's. They know you. You
Yeah.
walk in, they pretty much know what you're gonna order. You have a conversation. You probably talk with the person, either not the person who's making your food, but the person at the register. And I mean, so I don't really notice the wait or whatever.
or if they mess up your order. I mean, a lot of times for where I live in Brooklyn now, and I call into my bodega, and then I can go pick it up. It's super convenient. You can't do that at McDonald's. Be like, hey, I want to. Well, I mean, you kind of can, but
Here, right?
But
Yeah, they have
I guess they have
delivery here.
apps now. You can like put your order and then show up and pick it up. But
That's crazy.
I mean, a bodega, you can call and be like, hey, I want a BLT with avocado, and they're like, what? What? And you're like, BLT with avocado. They're like, BLT? Yeah, BLT with avocado. If that was McDonald's, I'd be annoyed. I feel, but I'm not with my bodega. I just kind of like.
But that's okay. Well, that's their pitch. It's fast food. You know what I mean? So of course, if you go to a fast food place and it's slow and inaccurate, you're going to be irritated, and you have every right to be. If I go to a sit-down restaurant and the pace is a little bit slower, but the food quality is better, then you're more patient. You expect to spend a little bit more time at a sit-down restaurant.
Well, generally speaking, you're there with company, and you're gonna converse.
See, that's the thing. I don't really feel like when you go to fast food places, you're there to kind of converse.
Yeah,
I
absolutely.
mean, I guess we did in college. We would go to like Burger Kings and sit
Yeah.
down. It's, you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
that's so random to think about, because I don't ever do that now. Like at a chain,
Right.
I go to like a Wendy's in New York and just sit down and eat.
Yeah.
And eat food, maybe late at night.
We'll do like pizza, like get a slice, and you'll just sit there and wolf it down.
Pizza
and then,
Suprema.
yeah.
I might get some. That's
Yeah.
close here.
Yeah, it
Close
is.
here.
Yeah.
But if I get a slice and I don't get something for Darcel, she'll be upset.
Oh, she's gonna know too now.
She will know.
So you're not going. That's
No,
what
I'm
you're
definitely
saying.
not.
Yeah, you are not going.
100%.
Yeah,
Can't go.
cool.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Yeah,
Wouldn't dream of it.
he's definitely not getting pizza.
So back to the scenario. So we got a loaf of bread. It's about 40% eaten. I don't know how many pieces come in, but let's say like 40% is gone. So you still have 60%, over half of the loaf of bread,
Mm-hmm.
and there's mold on one piece of the bread.
Yeah, it's gone.
The whole loaf?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
I don't know how I feel, but I know that certain people in my family, they don't even, not only would they not throw the whole loaf away, they would just cut the piece off that has the mold.
Yeah. Gross.
But the rest of the bread's fine.
Is it?
Actually, I have eaten the back end, but I think we took like two or three